So, yeah, I'm here with Cedric, and I got a few questions to you about peace and war.
Yes.
So, why do you think we have war? What is it good for, or what is it supposed to do for us?
um,
There must be a reason for it, since it's happening all the time.
yeah, I think I turned 30 this year. I think the last 30 years I've been trying to understand why we have war, and I have not yet gotten a good explanation for it. Um, my my personal feeling is that like the only reason why we actually have war is either because there are some aggressors who want to expand the countryside in a violent way, or there are some other interests in oil or other resources. So my feeling so far has been that the root cause of war is maybe mainly aggression and egoism and stuff like that. So I haven't yet understood the narratives of
Okay.
war for protection.
Yeah.
I don't really
Yeah.
understand that yet. Um,
Don't
so
you have a feeling that that kind of war, when you try to expand your nation or get, is it that a bit outdated?
it's it's very outdated. I think there are a lot of other ways. I think anyway, like people move between countries today. They live in multiple places.
Yeah,
Anyway, the economy flows across borders.
exactly.
Like anything goes across language. Everybody speaks multiple languages. Like everything moves across borders anyway. There is no reason these days for me to move
No,
the
it must
borders.
be so much better to like do business and make deals.
Yeah,
It's everyone would gain on that, as I see it.
yeah. No. Absolutely. I think it's unnecessary. I do think, yeah, that there are also better ways to build relationships with other countries.
Yeah,
And I've heard, like, I mean, like, um, there's not nobody's all good, but I did also hear about some ways of other countries who like maybe have make deals with other countries, like I heard China builds roads in Africa, or like
sure.
to
Yeah,
gain their benefits. I
yeah,
don't know. I think there are also better ways to make partnerships.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. So, if we want peace, so
Yes.
what's your suggestion, or how do you think we could make it happen, or do you think it's impossible?
No, I think it's absolutely possible. Um, I think my personal thing that I focus on, and I think it's just one part
Yeah.
of the whole ecosystem of moving towards peace. I think it's extremely important, in like both our movie culture and as well like teaching our children, like conflict management in a peaceful, non-violent way. I do think, yeah, like it's just this, accepting the use of violence to solve a conflict that like is like acceptance can happen through our movie culture, through
Oh
like
yeah.
if like, our kid does behave in a violent way and we just accept that behavior, or if we as a parent solve conflicts with violence. So, I personally, like, I'm a big believer that one way to do the whole thing is to start with yourself and like your inner violent, because I do believe, like, if my generation, like I'm 30 now, if our generation grows up, as with an inner narrative of accepting violence as a good measure, like
Yeah.
if for some reason I turn to be which I don't believe so, but in 30, 40 years I become president, uh, then like and I grew up with a narrative of violence
Sure.
is okay, then I might do certain decisions also on a country
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
So I think, like, generally teaching all the kids that is not okay to use violence for conflicts, like long term,
Yeah.
goes a long way. Short term, of course, that's not enough.
No. But I think it's good if we could not start new wars at least.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah. And I do think what I do feel like what's also very like important is that we identify all the countries that are peace-seeking countries and like
yeah.
build very strong connections, because I feel like with a narrative of having a military that is for protection, I think at least we want to assess like if we take like Europe, for instance, as a collective, or all the other peace-seeking collective, how much military do we collectively actually need? And I believe, if we work together, we would maybe be able to assess that we need much less military.
Yeah. But
and
you
can-
still think we need military?
No, I don't think so. I think the people believe that. So I would
Yeah.
at least like to use that as a reason to make an assessment to decrease the military and rather have joint forces. But yeah, I do think we could decrease
Yeah.
the
We
military
could
budget.
save a lot of money, I think.
Yeah, I think
To
we
use
can.
for something else.
Yes.
Yeah, like education or health or road
Yes.
works or whatever. It's...
Yeah. Well, I also don't understand. Like, I think we could like at least like remove all weapons that are for attack as a first phase. Like,
Absolutely.
maybe we can like keep some defense missiles and stuff. I'm not a military expert.
Neither am I.
But I have a feeling like at least like everything is based on like attacking actively, destroying, like I don't know, can we not at least remove those? That'd be nice as a start.
That would be nice. Okay. So yeah, thank you for sharing your thoughts, Cedric.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe I'll get back to you and we could do more of it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you
really
for
good.
thank you for your work.
Okay, thank you.